Day 4.
Wake up, Edward.
Okay. I'm awake. Ooh.
Stop hiding.
Betty.
You are right in fearing for her. You cannot hide from us.
Where's Lissy?
Alice is not here.
Bring her back. Please. I need her to...
Alice does not love Elizabeth like you do.
She loves me.
Not like I do, Edward.
I'm so tired. Please.
What's going on?
What do you want?
I think of you so often. You have no idea.
You just want me to forgive you so that we can keep looking for your precious, perfect Betty.
She needs us.
She never needed you, Teddy Bear. And she certainly doesn't need us.
I can't find her on my own.
Well, it's just too bad, my darling Edward. Because we're done playing second fiddle to little sis.
Wait, don't go. I'm talking to you.
Wait a minute. What?
Lissy. Oh,
So it's not my little sister? What is she? Is she a demon? Is my hair going whiter? Can't even look in the mirror. Alice?
Lissy? Lissy. Please. Lissy? Listen. You can't keep vanishing on me.
Try me.
Why are you so angry?
You do not know anger, Edward.
Did you ever meet my father?
Alice does not want to speak with you.
Why?
And what about you? Are you going to help me?
God helps those who help themselves.
I don't need God's help. I need Lissy.
Do you, though? Did you ever?
What? Of course,
What? Getting confused. What kind of a candle is this?
Lissy, get back here. Hear me out. Don't go. Alice, I depend on you both.
You can never depend on other people, Edward.
I'm not sure you count as other people.
Everyone leaves, one way or another.
You don't. You can't.
Is that a challenge?
Stop playing games.
Are you ordering me, Teddy Bear?
I'm asking you.
Didn't your father always tell you to stand up for yourself? To be a real man and not a sissy? Maybe that's why he put the gun to his head and pulled the trigger. Kaboom! He was so disappointed about what his only son had turned into.
You're a monster.
Takes one to know one. Old fruit.
Whoa.
Alice? Please. I gave you this jacket.
No,
Betty.
no, not another one.
You were here.
That wasn't there earlier. You're going nuts, dude. Wait, wasn't it raining only seconds ago? She go outside? I didn't see her. Then I didn't see her a couple of times when she was standing in front of me. Alice.
Lissy, I'm tired of chasing you. Alice, be reasonable. I'm trying to talk to you. Lissy, look. Her jacket. I'm sure it wasn't here yesterday.
What's your profanity?
It was
Teddy.
here. Perhaps when we were out yesterday. She
Betty,
must have...
Betty.
You love Betty more than you love us. But don't you see? What has Betty done that we haven't? What can she do that we cannot? We've always been there for you. Why do you keep looking for her?
She's real. You're not.
So?
What? You decide what is real. We are real to you.
We'll never be the same.
She does not want you.
Who are you talking about?
Why do you think Betty left? She was sick and tired of us. She wanted to escape.
Like mother.
Drowning herself because she couldn't stand being around us.
Like father.
Bang! Right in the coconut.
Stop.
You drive them all away, Edward.
Because
All
of mental illness?
into death.
Please.
But not us. We're always here for you.
I beg you.
You are never alone.
Stop! Leave me alone, both of you!
You want to be alone?
You really want to be alone?
Fine. You're alone.
Good.
Why would I call her for? I got what I wanted. I'm gonna make her. I'm gonna make my own Betty. And I won't be alone anymore. I am not alone. Day 5. Oops. What was that? Oh, break in.
Betty?
Betty.
Elizabeth?
Elizabeth, is that you?
Is that you?
No, but you're attempting to make your own Elizabeth. I have to call for Betty.
Are you upstairs?
Oh. Oh, in the room that's locked. It's probably only the window that's open or something.
Betty? Betty! Are you in there? Open the door!
Slam.
Coming in! Stand away from the door.
Dislocate your shoulder. No way.
No. No, 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 no.
Oh, no way. It's Mrs.
Thank you.
Fretland or whatever you call him.
I thought it was you, Betty. But who?
Isn't that Mrs. Well?
Anna.
Anna, yeah. Surprised the crow hasn't pictured the bits. But someone put that over your face too and just left you there. Who would do that? Johan? Is Johan still about then, do you think?
It's from Johan, addressed to his wife. Did you notice the handwriting, Betty? He was clearly distraught. Knock ere knock. Enough is enough. After decades of strife, I pray that God will tell ye. Forgive me. I am tired of secrets. For 20 years I have kept my silence about our discovery, but my silence has only led to misfortune, and my cowardice has only led to death. I will make Frederick pay for what he has done to us, for what they have done to our Ruth. When it is over, I will let the ocean take me to you and Ruth. May God forgive me. Anna was already dead when he wrote this. He had no one else to confess to. What now, Betty? Johan went to confront his brother, probably at Frederick's farm. And then?
Why would a man who believes in God kill or seek revenge? Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Pick up.
You said this was a gift from another unlucky suitor.
Huh? Oh.
It was precious to you. You wouldn't have left it here unless... a signpost. A breadcrumb. You followed Johan to Frederick Fretland's farm, and then to the mine. You wouldn't let this go, Betty. You'd follow your story to the end. All the way to the end.
The bitter end. Well, she can't be there too long because she's still pretty fresh. I guess we're going to the farm.
So where is Frederick's farm?
And what's over here? Nice morning. So, old teddy bear here has got a couple of demons. No wonder he doesn't believe in God. Oh, the farm. Oh, okay, the place where we couldn't get in. Looks like the demon was right. We're going to climb the gate.
What led you to this place? All these fragments. You would piece them together into a story, wouldn't you, Betty? So, what do we know? Johann and Frederick are partners, and on good terms. Something happens in the mine. Disagreements lead to a falling out.
It's a big, big something though, isn't it?
20 years later, Johann walks this path to confront Frederick.
He didn't go as slow as you. Oh, there we go.
Was this your doing, Johann? Did you burn your brother's farm to the ground? And where were you, Betty? Did you witness their fall?
Yikes. Was he in it when he burned it? And then they'll ask for forgiveness. For unforgivable things like this. And go knowing full well they're doing wrong.
What do you reckon, Betty?
Mine opening. Ah. Must be something else, right? Unlock. Why have I no other choices? I guess we have to figure out another date, huh? Why is everything so blurry and fuzzy and so on and so forth? Can we look at our journal? Let's look at our map. Oh. Wow. We're onto a different map. Cool. Oh, we haven't drawn any pictures in a while. Am I asleep? Is this a dream? Simon. Ah. His dates, perhaps.
Simon's grave. Born December 5th, 1909. Died September 17th, 1923. The safe. Frederick would choose numbers that meant something to him. Why bury Simon here and not at the cemetery? If the village blamed him for Ruth's death,
I didn't want him there.
I could really use your imagination, Betty. You'd figure this out in no time.
Who's here beside him? Oh. The wife. Why is she here? She died in childbirth. Okay, let's open this then. Margaret's birthday. Simon's birthday.
Let's try Simon's birthday.
Okay. Uh-oh. What is this?
Another Viking artifact, Betty. Most likely from the same treasure Ruth found.
Hmm.
Postmarked in
1922. Boston.
That's a curious coincidence.
Where do you see the
Dear
postmark?
Frederick, I hope this letter, it's in
In
English,
English.
Betty. Hope this letter finds you and the boy in good health. We're concerned about you both. No word from you for almost 2 years now. All of us still heartbroken about Margaret's passing. We know things have been difficult for you and Simon.
Can we not read the whole letter?
Mr. Fretland, we expect you to take care of this problem. If the discovery is made public, the authorities will intervene and the mine will be shut down. Should this happen, we will consider it a breach of our contract, and we will withdraw our investment. You and your brother
wall
will
up the
be
chamber.
responsible for all debts and losses. Johann must be convinced
We've
to
already
wall
dealt
up
with
the
the worker.
chamber. We've already dealt with the worker who made the discovery.
Interesting.
The Fretland Mining Company. I wonder what this unlocks.
By any chance, would it unlock the mine?
You went to the mine. I hope our guardian angel watched over you.
Wait. Don't believe in God, but you believe in a guardian angel. What?
All right, Betty. So what happens next in your story? Johann and Frederick discover something in the mine. A cave or chamber of archaeological value. They argue about what to do. If the discovery is made public, it's the end of their enterprise. Johann is convinced or paid to walk away. Their secret stays hidden. Then, a few months later, the accident. 3 men die. The investors pull out. The mine shuts down. Frederick's up to his neck in debt.
And? Keep going. Fretland and someone else. Who's the someone else? What's our name again? Harden? Fretland and Harden Mining Company, maybe?
Cursed mine in Grovik.
Grovik.
Locals struggle with bad crops and livestock deaths and blame it on... They thought they were cursed because of the mine. A thing like that becomes self-fulfilling. If you believe you're cursed, every misfortune feeds the delusion.
Really? Why didn't we just
So,
walk around?
20 years pass. The Fretland feud tears the village apart, setting neighbor against neighbor. And then, Ruth stumbles across the secret in the mine. After all this time, the truth may finally come to light, but she dies. And the day after, Simon is murdered. It's a catalyst. Old grievances resurface. No matter who you stand with, you're a traitor. Things escalate. More people die. From disease, despair, suicides, murder.
You can do it, Teddy. Wait, was it? Oh, it's just a
All
fleck of
because of the
snow or
mine.
whatever it is.
Because of what they found there. And what they covered up.
What did they cover up, Teddy?
There was no one to stop it, Betty.
Has to be
They were
more
alone.
than just. Was it a burial site,
That's
maybe
the
of some
real
sort?
curse of Grovik.
What was so
Isolation.
important about it? Well, I guess we're here.
Did you come here to tell their stories? You were always braver than me. Always curious. Always pushing the boundaries. This place is cursed. Ridiculous. Betty? Betty? If you hear me, just stay put. I'm almost there.
I'm guessing it's his name and surname.
Ruth was here the day she fell. You were here, Betty. You saw Ruth. Maybe you tried to help, but she ran all the way to the cliff where... Do you know what happened, Betty?
Betty
Did you
pushed her
witness
off. What happened was, she was here. She followed Betty. Betty came all this way up here, and the child followed her. And when Betty got here, she saw the Draugen, and the child attacked her, and she ran, and the child tried to eat her face, and then Betty pushed her off. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Don't go in.
Hello? Betty, are you in there? Please answer me.
I think Betty's going to be in here. Why would she leave all these things for you? Someone else did it. They're coaxing you in. It's gonna collapse. Oh. Oh. Another one.
Oh, Betty. This is
This is yours, Betty.
Mother's brooch. You always wore this.
I was thinking it was going
You
to be
wouldn't
next
take
because
it
it was on
off
the
unless-
jacket.
You
Unless,
left it here for a reason.
unless you're dead, Betty.
Why am I
And
not
someone
seeing-
removed it from you, Betty. Am I not seeing? Betty's buried in here. What did you find out, Betty? Kinda expected that, so that wasn't really... Uh-oh. It wasn't really frightening. I'd imagine it was supposed to be. Nope. I guess we have to run, and he's not running very fast. Well, that doesn't sound very good now, does it? Fantastic. Aren't you even a little bit curious as to what was on the sign before? Betty!
Betty? Elizabeth? Is that you?
Edward? Where are you?
I'm on my way, Betty. Wait for me.
Edward!
Betty!
Stay where you are. I'm coming.
I don't like the fact that the ticking clock.
Edward! Where are you?
I'm
I
on
don't
my
like
way.
the fact that you're sound so close, but you're nowhere near at all.
Edward, please! Edward! Hurry!
What's up?
Edward!
I'm
I'm
coming.
almost there.
I can hear you so clearly. But yet I can't see you.
Edward!
Yes, Betty. I time you're up at the house, Betty.
Edward?
Where are you?
Just stay put.
Stop moving, Betty. Why are you always moving, Betty? Don't you know I can't run too fast, Betty? Betty? Where are you, Betty?
Edward, hurry!
How could you be in the house?
Oh, Edward,
How could I?
hurry!
How could I have heard
I'm
you
coming.
from all the way over there? You're upstairs?
Thank God. Thank God.
I thought you didn't believe in him. Where is she? Is this her?
Elizabeth,
Yeah.
there you are. Finally. You have no idea how long I've been looking for you. You had me so worried.
Yeah, and nuts.
I Look. Your brooch. Mother's brooch. You must have lost it at the mine. Let me put it on for you, Betty. I wouldn't want you to lose it again.
Ooh. Draugen. Draugen.
She's been dead for 30 years, Edward. Elizabeth was never here. But we didn't come for her. We came for Johann, and Anna, and Frederick, and Simon, and Ruth. We're here to tell their stories.
No. Elizabeth. She's here.
You know Betty died when she was a baby.
Then who's the picture?
She drowned in the pond.
Ah, okay.
And you found her. You were just 11. You carried her to your mother. And your mother,
She hated you for that.
Oh.
she could never forgive you for bringing her baby to her. And you could never forgive yourself for what she did after. You always forget this. Because you don't want to be alone. So you bring Betty back. Again and again. To New York. To Boston. To the house. But always just out of reach. Never
you?
quite there.
Are you my baby sister?
The scent of her. The echo of her. But never really her. And all it does is make you lonelier. But the thing is, Edward, you're never alone.
You have us.
And you'll always have us. Betty's... She was never there for you. She couldn't be. You can't lose us.
Where were you?
We're a part of you.
Forever. And ever.
Where were you?
And ever.
But you need to let Betty go now. There's not room for all of us in there.
What?
I couldn't save you, Elizabeth. I'm so sorry.
So this is your mother. To my biggest fan with best wishes. Greta Gaynor. Huh.
It is as painful to wake from a vision
It's not even his mother.
as it is to be born anew.
Right. See you in the next one. Awakening.